Good evening, everybody. Joel Sasslaw, joined by my partner Matt Smith here for the Peabody Varsity football game tonight. The Peabody Tanners come into the game 3-1. Masco Chieftains, I believe, is that correct?
That is correct.
Masco Chieftains also come in 3-1. We expect an extremely competitive game here. A lot on the line. As Coach Bett said to me, you know, as the games go on, they get bigger. But this is a big one this week, Matt.
Yeah, and I think it's the first time that the Tanners have faced someone who is similar to them in size on both the defense and offensive line. Focus on the running game, so it should be a good one.
Yep, absolutely, absolutely. So just to tune everybody in, what's going on up here tonight is, as many of you know, and those of you who don't know, unfortunately, we had the passing of a junior student, Freddy Espinal, about a week and a half ago. Very popular student, played football player his freshman and sophomore year, and then he dedicated himself to wrestling his junior year. He was a junior. Unfortunately, Freddy left us way too early. He passed about a week and a half ago, and it's been pretty emotional for the city, the wrestling community as a whole, and the administration led by Principal Brooke Randall. As you see, they're coming on the field. They're going to have a ceremony that'll be starting momentarily in honor of Freddy. And I think I had an opportunity to talk to Coach Betancourt also before the game, and he shared some very warm words about Freddy. And I personally didn't really know Freddy, but I can tell you from everything I've read, seen, spoken to, just the type of kid who came in the room and lit it up and made everyone feel better about themselves, and you know, just as they say, gone way too soon. But so we're going to be having a little ceremony, as I said. I believe they're going to be turning out the lights, and we're going to turn over to the on field.
For tonight's matchup between the Masco Chieftains and your Peabody Tanners. Before tonight's kickoff, we will take a few moments to honor and remember a member of our Tanner family who we lost recently, Freddy Espinal. At this time, I invite you all to please take out your cell phones, turn on your flashlights, and hold them to the sky. On Sunday, September 22nd, we suddenly and tragically lost Freddy Espinal. Freddy was just beginning his junior year at Peabody High School and was a beloved son, nephew, cousin, teammate, classmate, and best friend. A member of the Peabody Tanners football program up until this season, Freddy was also a talented, hard-working, and committed wrestler who was primed to make a huge impact this season on the Peabody Saugus Varsity wrestling team. Freddy touched the lives of so many in just his 17 years with us. His positive spirit, huge smile, and big heart will live on forever in the hearts and memory of all those who knew and loved him. Tonight, we remember you, Freddy, and your Tanner brothers will take the field for you. Please join me in a moment of silence for Freddy. Thank you. Freddy, until we meet again, you will live on in our hearts. We love you. Thank you.
Be patient with us. We'll have our lights back on, and kickoff will be coming shortly. Thank you so much.
Okay, folks, we're back, and now we're going to throw out the pregame interview that I had with Coach Betancourt this evening. Pregame interview. Joel Sasslaw here with head coach Mark Betancourt. Varsity football game tonight, Mark. 3-1, playing our opponents 3-1. Masco, pretty big game early in the season.
Well, they get bigger every week. Every week there's more on the line, and this is no different. This is our first actual league game in the Dunn division. Masco, Peabody, always a good game regardless of whether it's a league game or not in the past. And, with us being back in the Dunn with teams like Masco and Marblehead and Danvers and Beverly again, every game's big, and this one's an early one that can have huge impact down the road.
Sure. So I didn't watch as much film as you probably did this week, but tell me, I know we're going up against the number one scorer in the Salem News circulation area, Fabiano. Tell me a little bit about him.
They like to give him the ball.
Okay.
He carries the ball a lot. He's a hard runner. He's a smart runner. He's tough to bring down on the first hit. We're going to have to make sure we're securing our tackles. Arm tackles won't work against this kid. Both of our lines are big. Both of our lines are strong. It's going to be a battle in the trenches to see who wants to move the ball more.
Sure.
And that's going to be for 4 quarters. Usually we're able to wear teams down. Well, now we're facing a team that's pretty much the same size as us. So it'll be interesting to see how we play and how aggressive we are.
Yeah, and they also have a junior quarterback just like us. What do you see out of him?
I know him from baseball. A very good baseball pitcher, so I know he's got a strong arm. But not only that, he's a smart kid. He doesn't turn the ball over. He makes good decisions, and he's accurate with his throws. So we got our hands full tonight.
Okay, sure. And I just want to ask you a little bit. I know you knew Freddy Espinal. They're having a ceremony before the game. Can you talk a little about Freddy? I know he played for a couple of years for you. Maybe share a little bit with the audience what you know about him and all that.
Well, Freddy played with us his freshman and sophomore year. His sophomore year, towards the end of the year, started getting in varsity games. Just a sponge, just a wonderful kid. Had an electric smile. Always made you laugh. Kept everybody loose. His decision not to play football his junior year to focus on wrestling. You can tell when someone tells you something that their mind is made up.
Sure.
I didn't even try to talk him out of it when he said it. You could tell just by the way he was talking to me that this is what he wanted to do. He had thought about it, and he had made his decision. Sometimes kids get wishy-washy about playing, and you're able to convince them that it's the wrong thing to do, that they should play. In Freddie's situation, he was so focused on what he wanted to do. I knew he had to do that or he would regret it.
Right.
Obviously, we missed him. I saw him a few times. He said maybe he'll come back and play senior year, Coach. We'll see how things work out.
Everybody wants the jacket, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a wonderful, wonderful kid. And as you can tell by the outreach of this community in the last, week and a half, he was loved by many. He'll never be forgotten. And, obviously, we had a GoFundMe page that topped in hours.
Right.
So obviously everybody knew Freddie. He was a youth regular throughout his entire career. And my heart bleeds for their family, and our kids. It's been a tough couple of weeks here, trying to get them motivated to practice after we went to Freddy's wake, Freddy's funeral. It was definitely a challenge, but kids are resilient, and we're having the stickers on our helmet and having the events that we're having to remember Freddy and celebrate this short life that he did have, and the great things that he was able to do in a short period of time. That makes it a little easier to cope with.
Sure.
That the impact that he had in the short time he had on this earth really impacted so many people.
You said, well, thanks, Coach. Appreciate your time and good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
Talk to you, brother. We're good.
Observe a domesticated human family in their natural habitat, known to their species as the backyard.
Hey, you think I should light it now?
I think it's good.
Yeah.
Oh dear, someone is about to burn a pile of debris that's too tall, which can start a wildfire. Wait, could it be? Blimey, it is.
It's Smokey.
It's Smokey Bear. What a legend.
Hey, it's Smokey. Sorry, it was too high. Right.
Watch as he astutely ensures that there's no wind, and how he removes some of the debris to create a smaller, safer burning pile.
No, you said make it bigger, baby. The bigger, the better.
Take note of our fearless furry friend here, humans.
I appreciate it. Fist bump.
Watching you.
Smokey's done it again.
Bye, Smokey.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
When I first saw a turtle, my heart was full. Now anything but lonely.
We have this deep connection, this heart connection.
He just wants to be close to you and part of your life.
Every day with Turtle is a perfect day. He's an incredible companion and my best friend.
When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer. It's a sensory thing. It's a thing with Asperger's.
I've seen adults react to my daughter when she has meltdowns, like she's from a different planet. And this little animal just sat next to my child and was just like, it's going to be cool.
When I retired from the Navy, I found myself on a void in my life that had been filled by the people that I served with. Tommy really brought an important factor to my life. I think everything he does shows how much he loves us.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a little bit of a lot of things.
But they're all pure love.
I am what hunger looks like in America. I am an 8-year-old girl who's not excited for the last day of school. Because this may be the last time I'll have lunch. Till September. I am a single father of 2 who works 3 part-time jobs. And that's still not enough to put food on the table. I am a 16-year-old boy who just got my first job to help feed my little sisters. I was created by artificial intelligence from faces of the 1 in 8 Americans who struggle with hunger. People you pass by every day but never knew they were hungry.
Feeding America, 200 food banks strong.
Kids!
I don't want to talk about it.
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 Families don't have to talk about everything, but they should talk about how to plan for an emergency.
Kids, you all right?
This family's prepared. Get tips and resources to make your family's emergency plan.
All right, good evening, everybody. We're back here at Coley Field, and right now we're just having the highlights of the game versus Winchester. We just had a brief ceremony for Freddy Espinal, and we're just waiting for the lights to come back on and to start the game. So as we wait for that, we have some highlights here from the Winchester game. That was the second game of the year, Matt, and we came away with a W that night, 27-21.
Yeah, this is actually the one common opponent that Tanners and Masco both have, and Masco actually lost to Winchester 36-29 on the 27th. But this is a game of two halves, if you remember. First half, not particularly clean, not high scoring. And then both teams kind of open it up in the second half, let the ball fly. A couple of turnovers for both teams, but the Tanners buckled down when they needed to. Had a couple of stops in the second half and came out with a win here against Winchester.
Yep, I believe basically the last play of the game, we broke it up and
right
came away with it. That's right. And
so since then, the Tanners have dropped one and won last week against Lynn Classical, which I believe, Joel, you were at.
I was. We it was a little bit ugly early. Fell behind 14-0 before we had a chance to have a first hot dog.
Yeah.
And but kind of turned it around. We went into the locker room up 15-14. One of the things that I don't think the papers picked up on, but there was a major injury on a very clean hit. I can't remember who it was, but there was a tremendous hit on the starting quarterback for Lynn Classical, who had been doing some damage with his arm. And he got knocked out of the game, and basically things went downhill for Lynn Classical, and much better for us. Peabody pitched a shutout in that second half and came away with the W. It was 35-14 was the final score.
And the week before, Tanners dropped a tough one to Swampscott. Definitely some special teams issues where Swampscott had 2 kick returns for a touchdown, one, I believe, for 85 yards. Now, in their defense, this has been a tough couple of 2 weeks for not only the Tanner football community, but the Peabody community as a whole. And shout out to Principal Brooke Randall tonight, who I think coordinated this vigil that happened on the field. Very simple, very classy. She invited any student, Peabody High students who wanted to be on the field, to come onto the field. Read some nice words, had a moment of silence, shut the stadium lights off, and everyone had their phones out. So it's been quite a roller coaster for the Peabody community these last 2 weeks.
Yeah, it has. I mean, there was there was a wake, and then I know that they had the funeral, very well attended. I believe the entire football team went, the wrestling team, and I'm sure many other students as well. So it has been an emotional week, and shout out to some of the other teams that had to play that night and back-to-back. I know the girls volleyball team had a couple games back-to-back, and you know, I agree with you. You got to give a shout out in this day and age. You know, you have to be. I think as a society, we try and be more cognizant of the youth and making sure they're okay. And so I agree with you, Matt. Very well done ceremony tonight. Simple, but poignant in honoring Freddy's life. And it was well done, well received.
And this, unfortunately, is probably going to carry out through the whole year. He was a wrestler, clearly loved by a lot of people. So this is going to the Peabody High is going to carry this for a long time.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now, the teams are out at midfield. The captains, as you can see, the coin toss is being done. Captains for the Tanners, once again, number 55, Jimmy Festa. Number 7, Gabriel Santos, Number 30, Jace John Pierre. And number 77, Dylan Anise. And it looks like Masco has won the toss, and they're going to receive the ball. And we got in the captains tonight. We had a big one coming back, starting running back. Gabriel Santos is back.
Huge.
Yeah, that's huge. Yeah. I mean, they, the number 2 back and the 3 back have done, a very good job in his absence. But to lose your number 1 running back, he's a senior, he's a very motivated kid. That's huge. And as we, been talking, tonight's a big game.
Yeah, and they're going to need every running back they can get tonight because watching these teams warm up, this is the first opponent I think that has matched Peabody's size on both lines.
Yeah, it is. I agree with you there. And as we said earlier, Masco won the toss, so they'll be receiving the kickoff from Peabody High. And we are going to take a moment and stand and pause for our national anthem. Again, a nice rendition from Peabody High student, and we'll get ready for some football here. So we talked about earlier the lead back for Masconomet, Jake Fabiano. He's a junior. Jake comes in to this game with 7 touchdowns, 5 two-point conversions, so he leads the Salem News circulation area in points scored with 52, and he's followed in 5th place by our own Luke Maglione. Luke had a great game last week against Lynn Classical. He ran a couple in, he threw a couple of TD passes, so he's definitely coming into his own, and he's a junior quarterback, and once again the quarterback for Masco is a junior, Drew Gustafson.
Joel Fabiano also leads in yards with 539 and 7 TDs.
So he is a workhorse. All right, here's the kickoff. And that ball, I believe, was touched.
Yeah, that's there's going to be a flag there.
No flag because it was touched, right? Yep, beautiful. So nice. So Peabody's been working on their special teams, and I know I was talking to one of the coaches before the game. One of the challenges is they can't continue to give great field position away to their opponents.
Definitely been the Achilles of this team has been that special teams, both offensively and defensively.
Yep. And that kickoff is number 60, Jake Macatulio. And he also does all your kicking duties as far as your extra points as well. All right, so here comes Masco, formation, shotgun, 3 receivers, single setback. Hard count. Man in motion. It's the handoff on the sweep to number 0. And that is
nothing doing.
Abri Haliach. He's got a lot of scorers on both teams, but Masco, they put about 5 or 6 different kids on the board this year, so not even though you have Jake as the lead back, certainly not someone you can key on when you can have 3 or 4 other of his teammates also get in the end zone. All right, so we got a loss of 1. Going to bring up a 2nd and 11 from their own 19 for the Chieftains. Inside handoff. He breaks through into the secondary. A couple of missed tackles there. First down. Nice run.
So Coach Betts called it in the opening interview. He said, you try and arm tackle this kid. And
right.
2 Tanners tried to do it right there, and they paid the price.
Yep. And that was Jake Fabiano. So he gives a first down. Brings it out to the 33, so it's a gain of about 14 on the play. First pass, Fabiano complete to number 2 across the 40-45 yard line. Another first down.
Liam Ginley on the reception.
There's that pass there. Nice pass. Nobody around him. Right where it needed to be. All right, back to shotgun formation. Handoff up the middle. Tanners do a much better job of tackling on that play. It's going to bring up a gain of 2 up to their own 47 yard line.
I think it's going to be tough sledding up the middle for both teams tonight.
Yeah. Kind of be interesting to see, if who gets a little bit tired first. Obviously, you want to make the other team have long, time-consuming drives to wear out the opponent. And then keep them out of the end zone, obviously.
Big numbers on that Masco sideline, too.
Yeah. Man in motion, Fabiano shotgun. He's going to pitch it to number 11. This time he's going to take it outside to Fabiano. I'm sorry, that was Gustafson, the quarterback. Handoff. So, nice pickup. Going to bring it into Peabody territory. Going to bring up a 3rd and 3 from the 47-yard line. Peabody doing a good job. They're going to have to, like you said, tackle low. Don't go up higher. He's going to run right through your arms.
Yeah, you're going to have to swarm tonight.
3rd and 3 from the Peabody 47. Back to pass. Gustafson, gets away. Fumbles the ball. Recovers it. That was good. Anthony Silva with the pressure. He made the quarterback step up. When he stepped up, his hand must have gotten hit. Fumbled the ball, but was able to recover it quickly.
Matt Presser awfully close there to a fumble recovery, I think.
Here's a good shot right here by PATV. Here's Silva. When he went to tuck it, actually, he wasn't able to tuck it cleanly. So 4th and 4 from the 49. It looks like Masco's going to go for it here. You're seeing this more and more in football from the pro level down to the college level to here you go at the high school level.
Yep.
Analytics, I guess. Back to pass. He's got 3 to the left. Can't find anybody. He's rolling. Found somebody behind. Number 2 and number 13 was right there. Madrano was there. Unfortunately, he just kind of missed his timing, and when he was kind of coming down, the ball went right over his hands. I mean, good coverage. Just it happens.
Yeah, and good pressure. They got him out of the pocket, but nice play by the Masco quarterback there. with the running throw. Yeah, that was inches away from being a great play.
Yep. Chase John Pierre making the tackle, so that's going to bring another first down. So Masco put a nice little drive together here, down to the Peabody 28-yard line, 1st and 10. Hard count twice by the quarterback. Peabody stayed home. Fabiano, good pickup down about inside the 25, down to 24, so going to be a pickup of 4, bring up a 2nd and 6 from the Tanners' 24-yard line. Opening drive here.
Yeah, but even that run there was a Tanner that hit him right at the line of scrimmage, and he kept his legs moving and still got 4 yards.
Yep. So it seems like they're pretty much typical set out of the offense. 3 receivers, single man in the backfield. Handoff up the middle. There's Silva. Nice job by him. Nice tackle by Anthony Silva. It's a pickup of about only really 1, so let's see here. Down to the 23, so obviously this is 2-down territory, 3rd and 5.
Not a hurry-up offense, but Masco moves at a pretty good clip here.
Yep. It's a handoff. Number 0 stood up, but I think he probably got the first down there, if not real close. That tackle was going to be number 8, Dolan Morrell, and they are going to move the chains. So that's going to bring it. Just got the first down on the 18-yard line.
So only 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Very methodical, time-consuming opening drive here by Masco. Very efficient.
I think that's, if I'm counting correctly, that's your 4th first down on the drive. Halfway through the first quarter here. The middle, Fabiano. So I don't know if you call that interesting set by the defense. The Tanners only had 1 lineman down.
Yeah, they did that once before. They started off in a 3-4 with Jimmy Festa at middle linebacker again. And yeah, I caught that. That's a good catch, Joel. I don't know if it's easier to see the back.
Play develop, right, yep. So it's a gain of 5, 2nd and 5 from the Tanners' 13-yard line. Fabiano goes wide, contained pretty well by the Tanners, but it is going to be a first down. He picks up his 4 and 5 yards pretty consistently. So that's going to bring another first down. 5th one of the drives. So it's going to bring 1st and goal to go for Masco on the Tanner, like right beside the 10.
This kid's a workhorse.
In the 7-yard line. Yeah, it's exactly what Coach Betts said. So 1st and goal from the Tanner 7-yard line. Inside of 5 minutes here in the first quarter. No score, opening drive. Fabiano, quarterback, faked it and
ran right into the arms of Jimmy Festa.
Yeah. Big play by the defense. So 2nd and goal, picked up, looks like maybe, I don't even actually know if he got anything. It's still 2nd and goal from the 7.
So yeah, Tanner's back in sort of that 3-4 alignment. I don't know if they're putting speed. Looks like they're trying to put speed at the linebacker spot.
Handoff again, Fabiano. He breaks through. He goes pretty much untouched into the end zone. 7-yard jaunt. So Jake Fabiano continues his excellent year here for the Chieftains.
4 minutes left in the first quarter. Oh,
that's an offset 2-point conversion, and he makes it.
Wow.
Don't know if we have the replay on that one. That was interesting. I believe that was number 11. Is that Fabiano again?
Yeah.
For the 2 points. Wow. Here's the replay on the touchdown. So good blocking by
two
Masco.
guys. Yeah, two Masco linebackers didn't have anybody block until the goal line. Defensive coordinator Justin Powers was letting his team know when they were coming off the field there. So nothing fancy, nothing out of the ordinary there for Masco, just good hard running. And one good play by the quarterback to scramble out and get that first down.
Yep.
So this is helmet-on-helmet football tonight.
It's a kickoff in. Oh, wow, it was high. Looked like I'd like to see that replay. It looked like it was almost in his throat.
Wow.
Going Morrell. So that's a tough hit there up to the 27-yard line. Here's the replay. Goes straight up the middle. Wow.
Ooh,
that was.
Yeah, that hit his helmet.
That was like helmet to helmet, yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So let's see how the Tanners respond here. Good response.
Yep.
So, a little shout out to Erin Silva tonight, mother of the Silva boys, who provided us with brand new sweatshirts tonight. Peabody High sweatshirts, football teams.
Yeah, we got our swag on.
So, Erin, thank you.
All right, 2nd and 4. Mags hands it off. Nice tackle by number 12 for Masco. And we've got an alphabetical list here tonight, so we've got to find the numbers of the player here. Number 12. Here we go, Lucas Magnifico. So a lot of juniors here on the team for Masco.
Yeah, they're young.
So Loss will want to bring up a 3rd and 5 from the 31-yard line of the Tanners. Mags back to pass. Short. Reception was made by Santos, but he was basically blanketed by the Masco defender.
Hit as soon as he caught that ball. Tanners will be forced to punt.
Yeah.
And rely on the defense to get a stop here on what seems to be a Masco offense that is efficient and running on all cylinders.
So Medrano back to punt for the Tanners. Inside his 15 was 13-yard line. Decent snap. Gets it away.
High kick.
Yep, high, nice kick. And fair catch made at the 41-yard line. Masco takes it over on their own. Drop. They're going to spot it right on the 40-yard line. So once again, decent position for the opponent.
So Coach Powers is a master of making adjustments here, but usually we see them at halftime. We're going to have to make something here on the fly. And already he's gone back to a 4-3. So 4 down defensive linemen.
Fake to the man in motion. Fabiano up the middle. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. Solid 12 yards. Jake Fabiano picking up right where he left off.
Yeah, good hard run there. He was hit a couple times. Kept his feet moving.
So Jaden Catullo goes in. Out comes Matthew Dresser on the defensive line. Tanner's trying to find the right pieces to stop this potent running game. 1st and 10 on the Tanner's 49-yard line. Man in motion. He's going to take it, cuts it back inside number 0. Oh, missed tackle. He went for a pretty good number 13. He missed it. If he had hit him, he might have been able to jostle the ball, but was not able to. There's Madrano again. Here's the replay on that.
Yeah, a little sweep to the right side and right there.
Yeah. You can't go for, you got to make the tackle before you worry about that game, creating a turnover, especially with this team. So that's a Liage. Fabiano again. Escapes the tackle, escapes another tackle. Pushed out of bounds by Jace John Pierre, but that's just not going to do it, folks.
A couple of stiff arms there along the way.
Yeah. Number 11, Rappaport missed. And then the another one of his teammates missed after him. This kid, good runner, stays up.
Yep.
Is the first missed tackle. So he went inside of Jimmy. All right, so down to the Tanner's 21-yard line. Probably the last play of the first quarter if it's a running play. 21 seconds to go. So they hand off the other way. So number 0 and number 11. So Tanner's do a nice job of tying them up. And that will be the end of the first quarter. So the score after 1, it's going to be Masconomet Chieftains 8, PB Tanner's 0. I want to give a shout out tonight to the PATV crew. They came here tonight, and they always do a tremendous job. But as far as getting ready, and it takes a lot of work as far as planning everything, running the public service announcements. We get Coach Betts over the sideline, get him to do a little interview, and then obviously the ceremony. Here's our first quarter highlights here. One opportunity that the Tanners could not capitalize. Potential turnover. There's the touchdown up the middle. Number 11, Jake Fabiano. And then the 2-point conversion as well.
But Fabiano, good runner, but he's got some spectacular blocking too tonight. This offensive line for Masco is the real deal.
He has. But so once again, shout out to the PATV crew tonight. I think we got some rookies out there tonight, so shout out to you guys. We got Jim Palmer, Stefan Janisevich, director tonight is Don Murphy, audio and graphics is Aaron O'Brien, and on the cameras we got Zach Taylor and Adam Machidi. So you want to find out a little bit about Peabody TV, check out their Facebook page, www.peabodytv.org, their website for schedules, links for donations, and if you're looking to get involved with being a camera person or announcing games, feel free to reach out. Always need volunteers. All right, second in town for PB. Got a man receiver wide open. No one picked him up. That's number 4. So that was a pretty easy one. Cal Weidman, the receiver, Cal Weidman. That was a 21-yard TD reception. All right, so that's going to make it 14-0 now. Let's see if Peabody watch this 2-point conversion here. So they line up off center.
So number 4 is technically the center here.
Yeah. Looks like they're going to bring could be a kicker now. Yes, they are. Number 27 is going to bring in to try and kick.
They're going to kick it.
Number 27, Nico Cephalo. going to attempt the extra point. Snap, ball is down, kick is up, and it is no good. All right. So, as the teams head back upfield, your score, Peabody 14, Masco 14, Peabody 0. So, very familiar territory, right where we were last week.
Yep, so Weidman, who just caught that TD reception, is number 3 in the Salem Review News readership area with 206 yards.
You know what, I just realized that was Fabiano on the pass. I believe that was number 11 on the pass.
Yeah, but number 4 had the reception.
All right, so that was a pass.
So the Tanners have their work cut out for them here.
They certainly do.
Down 14-0. Although they've been in this position before, so.
Yep.
Just last week, right?
Just last week, we were down 14-0. Pretty much, happened kind of quick. We were able to turn it around and go into the locker room at halftime at 15-14. So, let's see. That's Dolan Morrell. So Peabody starts back on their own 20-yard line. That wasn't able to pick it up clean.
Yeah, I don't know that it would have mattered if he picked it up clean. That was good coverage by Masco's special teams.
That's from Mags in the shotgun. Hands it off to Santos. Takes it a little bit outside. I believe that is Santos.
So you're not going to tie this game up in one play. So Tanners need to give Masco a little bit of a taste of their own medicine here. And
agreed.
See if they can match them.
So that's a pickup about 3. Going to bring up a 2nd and 7 from the Tanners 23-yard line. 24. Santos again. Breaks it.
There we go.
Nice first down. So Gabe Santos gets it across the 30 to 34-yard line.
Good.
Puts his head down and just went straight ahead. Nice run.
And his first down of the night.
Mags went for Dewey. Ball was thrown a little short there.
Yeah, probably just as well he didn't catch that because Masco defenders 33 and 11 were all over that.
So I bring up a 2nd and 10. Tanners from 34-yard line.
So you got Fabiano out there playing middle linebacker too.
All right, so Mags, handed off. He was stuffed. I couldn't even get the runner because before I could see his number, he was draped by the Masco defender. That was number 15, Tayo Santos. Someone did not make a block on him. That was number 30. Chaz Kelly from Masco. That's going to be a loss of 3. It's going to bring it back to the 31-yard line. So 3rd and 13. Tanners break the huddle. They have one receiver up top, 3 down. Down low. see what they do here. Decent block. Gave him some time. He's going deep to number 33 at Jace Jean-Pierre. Nice defensive play made by number 2. Perfectly defended. He went up and he's got a right to go for the ball as much as the Peabody receiver does, and he timed it well.
Yep, Liam Ginley is on the coverage there. Well thrown ball.
Yeah, it was.
Just a good play.
Yep. Well done. All right, so Tanner's going to have to punt for their second time of the night. Once again, good snap, high kick, end over end a little bit. Fair catch made by Masco. They're going to take over on their own 35-yard line. So if you're looking for the Tanners next week, you're not going to find them because they have a bye week next week.
Yep.
That's before the big Marblehead game, which is the following week at Marblehead.
The 18th. Then home against Danvers, and that's our last regular season show.
Yeah.
Only 4 home games this year.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll be able to get back here, though. So home playoff game would be awful nice. And he kept it that time.
Yep.
Nice job by the Peabody defense too, staying home.
It was good. Jimmy Festa and then Neil Espinal stayed at home. Didn't go for the ball fake. That might be Masco's first negative play of the night.
Yeah. All right, so second and still 10 actually. Four receivers, 2 split wide right, 2 split wide left. Single man in the backfield. He's back to pass. Good pressure, nice.
Good job.
Yep, Fester wrapped him up. That's what they needed. Ben went right by him, number 44. And then Fester was right there. Betts, went right by him, Jaden Betts. And then Jimmy Fester was there to clean it up. Big play.
Big loss there.
Yeah.
That looks like what, 7 yards, 6 yards
Yep.
loss?
There's 55 right there on the screen. Boom.
Tanners needed that in the worst way.
So 3rd and 16 from their own 29-yard line for Masco. Tanners need to play smart here. There's Festa unabated to the quarterback, but he gets it away. Number 11, Fabiano.
No.
First down. Little screen there. Nice play call by the offensive coordinator for Masco. Picked up the first down a little bit more. 17-yard pickup.
Tanners had a couple of the Tanners on that play were going for the big hit, and exactly what Coach Betts said. You got to wrap this kid up.
Yeah.
So right at the tail end, they had him right before the first down marker. Right there.
Oof.
Could have wrapped
2
him
Tanners,
up.
yep, hit each other. So that's
a backbreaker.
yeah.
Right
Coach Powers calling out the defense there. Timeout. Imploring the defense if they've got to make plays here. 8 minutes to go here until halftime. PB down 2 scores already. You don't want to fall 3 scores. Basically want to stop them, put something in before you go into the locker room at halftime. Then Peabody will get the ball to stop the second half, but that's a ways away.
Yeah. And this is the first I've seen of this Masco team, but it's apparent they're not going to make a mistake. So the big hit, you're not going to make them fumble.
Right.
You just got to wrap them up and play fundamental defense.
Very composed. Mitchell Gustafson back at quarterback with Fabiano to his left. Fakes to Fabiano, quick hits, low, hit the ground there, incomplete.
He fired that.
He did. So 2nd and 10 from their own 47 for Masco. 8:03 here till halftime. 14-0. Chieftains. Shuffling formation. In motion. Handoff up the middle. Fabiano. He got out of the hands of number 60, I believe it's 68, Jackson O'Brien, who's playing with basically a broken hand wrapped.
I don't know what that thing is on his hand.
Yeah, he had some thumb surgery last week, I believe. Could not play. Zemak Marin came in for him at center. Did a hell of a job, but he's back in there this week. God bless. Not easy to play.
No.
We talk about having a tackle.
I don't even know how he runs with that thing on his hand.
Yeah. So,
God bless him for
no
being
gain
out
on the
there.
play. 3rd and 10. Tanners need to stop. Back to pass. Looking to his left for receivers. Deep. Caught.
Little stop and go there by the receiver.
Yeah, and he got
defender bid on it. Result is
first down, deep into Peabody territory. There's a replay on that. Man stops short, then he bolts it out there. Well done. So, first down on the Peabody 25-yard line.
Liam Gimley on that reception. Another junior.
Fabiano over the right-hand side. Big hole. First down. They're down to pick up a 12. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the Peabody 13-yard line. Tough sledding for the Tanners here.
Yeah, you need to be careful here.
Fabiano breaks it
That might
outside.
be our first flag of the night. No flag on the hold.
Touchdown. Fabiano.
Oh. Thought there was a hold on the edge there.
To see it. So they looks like they got the 2-point conversion set up again. Fabiano. It's going to go straight up the middle. And he gets there. So, 20-0 Tanners down. Up. They called that back, I guess. I don't know what happened there. Now they line up for the kick.
Yeah, that right on the edge there.
Oh, that was a first. Oh, was it our bad? We thought it was a touchdown. So there's a touchdown. There's the extra point. So it's 21-0.
Still think it was a hold on Dylan and East there on the edge, but so not the way the Tanners wanted to start this game. Down 21-0. Basically, Masco has done pretty much whatever they've wanted, especially on the ground. Yeah, it's definitely a hold.
Is that play? So my bad. They never called the.
Fabiano is well on his way to a 100-yard rushing game here. Taylor's not careful.
21-0 here. Tanners 5:43. So, needless to say, getting on the points getting on the board this drive, Matt, is really important.
Huge.
And keeping the ball out of Masco's hands. Line drive kick. Yeah, let it go. So it'll be a touchback. So kind of interesting to see what he's going to Dial up here, the offense.
Still 5:43 left. Plenty of time. Like, just get a score. You don't have to. We don't need an 80-yard touchdown pass, which I don't think we would get anyway. So stay to the game plan and get a touchdown going into the half.
All right, so Tanners break the huddle, first and 10 on their own 20-yard line. Mag hands it off to Santos, takes it around the left side. He's going to break it. First down and then some. Nice play. So about a good 19, 20-yard run.
Yeah.
Even more, 20. I think they're going to mark the ball. He's on the 38-yard line, so 18-yard run.
Good to see Gabe back.
Yep.
He took a pop here at the end, too.
Yep. All right, so Tanners get out of there. Same play it looked like right there again. Santos bounces off one of his players and he pushes his lineman. Pick up about 2. There's a flag on the field. Let's see who that one is.
First flag of the night.
Yep.
It's been a very, well, other than the play I think they missed, it's been a clean half.
So, is that a hold there? Yeah. All right, here we go. Handoff inside. Silva.
Yep, almost
it.
Got the penalty
yep.
back. Nope, Santos.
Oh, Santos. They're both Santos. Either Gabe or Kyle. All right, so Mag brings the play from the sidelines here. 2nd and 10 on their own 38-yard line. Clock is running under 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Tanners down 21-0. Handoff to Santos. Gabe Santos. Good pickup.
Yep, good run.
Yep.
Had some good blocking, had some linemen out there moving out ahead of him.
Pick up a 7 is going to bring up a 3rd and a long 3 from their own 45. 3rd and a long 3. So I have to say that it's got to be two possessions here.
100%.
Yeah. So I'm okay if he keeps it on the ground. You know, it's a lot easier to make a 4th and 1 than a 4th and 3 on your own territory. Let's see what they do here. Indeed he does. That's Kyle Santos. Kept his legs driving. He's got the first down up to the 49-yard line. Big run. Big run. Kyle Santos, yep. Tanners needed that desperately.
Yep. Little shout out to him. He's actually 4th in rushing in the Salem Evening News with 306 yards. Picked up the slack during injuries.
Tanners 1st and 10, they're on 49-yard line. Mag shoots it out to Anthony Silva. Ball is complete. It's going to be on the other side of the field. It'll be in Masco territory, so they're going to bring it, mark the ball at the 47-yard line of Masco. So pick up a 4. 2nd and 6.
More than I thought initially.
So Tanners got 2 timeouts remaining here, so plenty of time. All right, 2nd and 6 from the 47-yard line of Masco. Got a whistle. Looks like it was a timeout in Masco.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Well, if you're just joining us.
Yeah.
It has been the Jack Fabiano's show tonight, running back for Masco, who I believe has has 2 out of the 3 touchdowns for Masco tonight. The third was a
pass
to Cal Weidman.
Yep.
And Tanners really haven't gotten anything going until this drive right here.
They've done it pretty much all on the ground themselves.
Yeah.
I think obviously you want the touchdown, and I'm sure that's what they're going to go for. So trying to keep it on the ground is probably just, conservative. You can't afford a turnover, obvious reasons. The boys need to see something pay off before halftime here. Change of momentum. That's what we're looking for. Reversed. Santos to Dooley, I believe it is.
By Maglione.
That was actually Jace Jean-Pierre.
Good call. Run that back. When you see that replay, you're going to see a great block by your quarterback.
So down to the 20-yard line of Masco. Deepest penetration of the night for the Tanners. So a handoff gain of about 2. Down about right outside, I'm going to call it the 18.5-yard line. Pickup of basically 1. Inside of 2 minutes here, clock is running. Mags fakes to Caio Santos. Ooh, under
tipped.
Yeah, threw it behind his receiver. It was tipped, he's saying. That was 10 of the receiver was Jace Jean-Pierre, captain, number 33.
Yeah, I think that was tipped at the line of scrimmage, maybe. Yep. Tanner's lucky that wasn't intercepted.
Yeah. All right, so third and 9 from the 19. Four receivers, 2 wide right, 2 wide left. Santos in the back for Caio. He floats it across the middle. He's looking for Jace Jean-Pierre.
On his back a little bit there. Coaching staff thinks there should have been a flag.
Yeah.
I think he had a hand on the back there. Let's see. You may not see it in this angle.
Tough one. Got his hand on the ball, but I hear you.
I think coaching staff has an argument there.
Yeah. All right, so Shana's going to call a timeout, put them together here. See if they can come up here. They're going to obviously go for the TD. Down by 3 scores.
So I don't know if guys in the truck, we can run that double reverse back again, that instant replay, but that was a heck of a block by Luke Maglione there, your quarterback, to spring Jace Jean-Pierre on that 30-yard run.
Here it is here. So Caio flips up to Jace Jean-Pierre.
Luke Maglione right there.
Yeah.
Good play call, good run, well executed.
Yep. All right, so let's see what Tanners can dial up here. 4th and a long 8 from the 19-yard line of Masco. Got Dooley and Dolan Morrell, Jace Jean-Pierre, and Tyler Rappaport receivers. Mags. Oh, Dylan Morrell could not come away. They got a flag. I don't know, they might call motion on Peabody. Oh, personal foul. Oh, cut block there on the Tanners. I would assume they would decline the penalty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to.
Cut block. It is declined. So Masco's going to take over now with 1:26 to go till halftime. So Peabody cannot get on the board. Needless to say, they're going to have to do their best to keep Masco off from their fourth score of the night.
So as crazy as this sounds, they have to keep them off the scoreboard here on this drive.
Yeah. It's going to be tough enough coming back from 3 scores, never mind 4. All right, so shotgun formation for the Chieftains. Pitches it out to Fabiano. He's going to take it out wide. Jace Jean-Pierre makes a tackle. Looks like we got a flag in the backfield. Most likely a holding on Masco.
So even on that play, Tanners went for the big hit. He didn't go down.
Right. He just bounces.
He just bounced off and went for another 2 yards.
Yeah. Kid's tough. Kid is tough. We'll have some halftime statistics here. Lucis Osmo keeping track of our time of possession and the ground game for Masco. It's that last play.
So right here. Yep, big hit, but he doesn't go down.
And right, and he picks up another 2, jumps forward. Yeah.
I mean, it's negated because of the penalty, but
right. So Tanners can maybe someone grab that ball. I hate to kind of say that when you got to tackle these teams, but if they can create a turnover here, deep in territory, Masco territory. Hand off.
There he's wrapped up.
Yeah. Fabiano on the carry.
Good tackle by Dylan Anise.
So still pick up of 8, 2nd and 12 from their own 18-yard line. Under 1 minute, looks like Masco probably is going to be fine with just taking this 21-point lead. Nothing, no crazy turnovers, yeah. Handoff inside of Fabiano. He breaks it outside, inside, outside. Jace Jean-Pierre's got an angle on him. Oh, and he stayed inside. He didn't even take it outside. Down to 27 seconds on the 39-yard line of Peabody. Got an injured Tanner on the field. Back up.
Again, going for the big hit.
Yeah.
So what do we call that? About a 40-yard run?
Yeah, from the 20 to the 40, about a 40-yard run, about 40, 41, 42 yards for the Masco.
So he might be over 100 yards at this point.
Yeah.
I know Lou would know better than I would. But
it's the play right there. So he goes.
Same
then he looks like he's going to the sidelines, but he turns it back up. Nice play, almost like that wide receiver from Alabama when he turned it up the other night the other way.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. All right.
So you can play Division I football and be 17 years old.
Yeah.
Right? That's still a thing.
That's usually it's the other way around. God bless him. All right, so 27 seconds to go. Just trying to keep him off the board here.
So I think Masco's strategy just changed after that run. They were clearly content with just running one more play and going in the locker room, and their minds have changed after a 42-yard run.
Yeah.
Not sure who the Tanner is back there on the 20.
It looks like he's going to get up under his own power. He's got Masconomet, like a left ankle sprain there. Early indications. He's putting a little bit of weight on it, though, so that's a good sign.
That's going to be a huge loss if he can't go in the second half. Looks like he'll be replaced by Jaden Cotillo.
All right, so Masco has the ball. Clock is running there. That's one good thing. Taking a little bit of time in, down to 20 seconds. He's going to pass, looking for deep. He's got a couple guys back there. Going to be intercepted by Jace Jean-Pierre. Five seconds to go. Going to be corralled out of bounds with 4 seconds on the 46-yard line. So,
I thought we had a block in the
yeah, and the Tanners are looking. Well, I thought either that or for a high tackle, maybe personal foul. They're not going to get it, but at least it came out of the end zone there. So, all right. Well, that's something positive to take into halftime. There's a replay on that. Tanners had about 4 defensive backs there for only 2 receivers. Overthrew his receiver there. Let's just watch this all the way through here. You'll watch the tackle at the end there. It went up high. Yeah. Looked like it, but he didn't hold on really, so I think probably the right non-call. All right, so what's Mag's going to do? 46, his own 46-yard line. You know, maybe throw it up and get a call, but you also want to worry about them running it back. A little under screen. All right, so that didn't work, but so at halftime, the score, Masco 21, Tanner 0. We'll be back for second half action and for statistics.
DC Rentals has been in business for almost 30 years, offering state-of-the-art radio communications and security camera systems. DC Rentals is able to cater our system, scale it down to any size event, large or small. Our custom-built trailers are designed for fast deployment with full video and communication capabilities. We offer top-of-the-line Motorola and High-Terra dispatch and radio equipment, along with Telex and Zetron consoles. DC Rentals mobile command trailer is also available for special events or emergencies. In addition, we provide individual and group training sessions on all of our equipment, as well as 24-hour customer service. DC Rentals can be reached at 781-289-3000 or on the internet at dcrentals.net. DC Rentals is a proud sponsor of Peabody TV.
Observe a domesticated human family in their natural habitat, known to their species as the backyard.
Hey, you think I should light it now?
I think it's good.
Yeah.
Oh dear, someone is about to burn a pile of debris that's too tall, which can start a wildfire. Wait, could it be? Blimey, it is.
It's Smokey.
It's Smokey Bear. What a legend.
Hey, it's Smokey. Sorry, it was too high. Right.
Watch as he astutely ensures that there's no wind, and how he removes some of the debris to create a smaller, safer burning pile.
No, you said make it bigger, baby. The bigger the better.
Take note of our fearless furry friend here, humans.
I appreciate it. Fist bump.
Watching you.
Smokey's done it again.
Bye, Smokey.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Why
you go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
When I first saw Turtle, my heart was full. Now anything but lonely.
We had this like deep connection, this heart connection.
He just wants to be close to you and part of your life.
Every day with Turtle is a perfect day. He's an incredible companion and my best friend.
When I'm holding her, it makes me feel calmer. It's a sensory thing. It's a thing with Asperger's.
I've seen adults react to my daughter when she has meltdowns, like she's from a different planet. And this little animal just sat next to my child and was just like, you know, it's going to be cool.
When I retired from the Navy, I found myself on a void in my life that had been filled by the people that I served with. Tommy really brought an important factor to my life. I think everything he does shows how much he loves us.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a little bit of a lot of things.
But they're all pure love.
I am what hunger looks like in America. I am an 8-year-old girl who's not excited for the last day of school. Because this may be the last time I'll have lunch. Till September. I am a single father of 2 who works 3 part-time jobs. And that's still not enough to put food on the table. I am a 16-year-old boy who just got my first job to help feed my little sisters. I was created by artificial intelligence from faces of the 1 in 8 Americans who struggle with hunger. People you pass by every day but never knew they were hungry.
Feeding America, 200 food banks strong.
Kids!
I don't want to talk about it.
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 Families don't have to talk about everything, but they should talk about how to plan for an emergency.
Kids, you all right?
This family's prepared. Get tips and resources to make your family's emergency plan.
Dad?
Just 1 minute, okay?
Hey, Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Can birds draw pictures?
I don't have an answer for that.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look!
Dad, they took over my bedroom. Come on, come on. Okay, Dad. 1, 2, 3. Dad! You saved me. Dad?
Are you okay?
I'm fine, dear.
Your hero needs you now.
and AARP is here to help. Find the care guides you need at aarp.org/caregiving.
What to expect when you're expecting a teenager.
Hey guys, today we're talking about how to wake up your teen, and this works literally every time.
Give kisses. Give kisses. Look. Give kisses. Give kisses. You heard how loud that was.
I know,
You sleep through that.
I heard. It wasn't you.
Yeah.
It was the...
Is that bacon?
You don't have to know it all to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
Bacon.
Community media is blessed with the opportunity to demonstrate leadership and the importance of activism, while providing the community access to tools to engage in racial and social justice work and to amplify that work. Join Alliance for Community Media on how to use media to untangle the deeply embedded threads of racism in America in pursuing racial justice and equity in community media.
If I could go back and change it all, I would. I think I'm gonna miss you the most. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Maybe it's just a little moment. If I could go back and change it all. If I could go back, I would. But I can't.
Roll over. Chance high five. All right. When you adopt a shelter pet, you discover all the things that make them unique. And your mother and... I am totally a hot person. Right, guys? Thanks for being honest. They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love. Adopt pure love at theshelterpetproject.org.
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
If you love them enough to drive an hour to cheer them on as they get beat 11-0 in the rain, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
Throw that ball, Diane. Woo! You got this.
What do you think you're doing, Kevin?
Was just gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
Like hearing voices?
Like your text-to-emoji ratio?
Oh man, the selfies. Selfie, nailed it.
We all have warning signs that let us know that we're probably not okay to drive. Mine is pretending to be your subconscious.
Craig, come on man, let's put a ride home.
My mother was always very familiar with her neighborhood, but one day she stopped at the stop sign for much longer than usual, and she didn't know whether she should go forward or turn, and she wasn't even really sure where she was at. It was very unsettling for her.
I felt so much better after my son told me
Mom, I don't want you to worry or be afraid. I'll be there for you, and we'll figure it out.
Hey, Dad. I need your help asking Jessica to prom.
Of course. Love is like the ocean. You have to tread the
Oh,
waters.
Dad. That's not the kind of help I needed. Hey, Jessica. Will you go to prom with me?
Yes.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care can't wait to share their first with you.
When we adopt a shelter pet, we discover they're a unique mix of all kinds of things.
There it is. Keep going with it. Leo.
They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love.
All right, we're back for second half action here at Peabody Veterans Memorial High School, Coley Lee Field. Second half coming up of the Tanners versus Masco Chieftains. And here's some first half highlights. And that was the one opportunity with a turnover, but other than that, pretty good ball control and protection there. Fabiano was the Jake Fabiano show in the first half, Matt.
Yeah, unofficially 146 yards on the ground, plus he threw for a touchdown. He is playing free safety on defense. This kid
He
is...
passed for this pass right here, too.
This kid is...
the real deal.
He is the real deal. He is the show.
Yeah. He was only a junior.
And just Peabody dominated in all phases of the game.
One good defensive play made there by Jimmy Fest on a sack, but a few too many. And we were warned that this kid could run. You could not arm tackle him. There's the one offensive highlight in the first half for the Tanners. We reverse Caillou, Santos, Dolan, Morel. They got deep, but they couldn't get it in.
This is the run just at the end of the second half where Masco was going to be content to just run the play, but Fabiano rattled off a 45-yard run, and Masco attempted to go for it.
It's really the only time they didn't take care of the ball.
Yeah.
The quarterback, junior quarterback, Drew Gustafson, overthrew his receiver. So it was intercepted, but Tanners couldn't do much with it. Here's our first half stats. And you see right off the bat there, total yards 247, rushing 175, and their rushing yards doubled our total yards. So don't need to say much further than that. Third down conversions 5, and fourth down conversions 1. So that's huge. Time of possession, close, but
well, their first scoring drive was almost 8 minutes long.
Right, so 247 total yards to our 85. First downs 14-4. That's where you're, they control the ball. Time of possession, as we said.
So very efficient, very calculated. This Masco offensive line has pretty much done whatever they want with the Peabody defensive line, which that doesn't happen very often.
I guess the only good news is we're going to get the ball back here to start the second half, so Tanners can get on the board, feel a little bit better about themselves, get the crowd in the game, get the defense juiced up here. So we got a shot.
This is a big possession to start the game.
Yep. And good to see number 66, Matty Mastrocola. He's up walking around, so he should be back in hopefully. We'll need him on the defensive line.
So a little shout out here, Joel. I'm a big youth football guy, and I wanted to give a shout out to my Peabody Crusaders, who are 4-0 on the season.
Nice.
Led by my boy Jack Pelletier at quarterback.
That's awesome. That's where it all starts there, youth football. So once again, we're here for Freddy Espinal night tonight. Honor Freddy passed away way too young. So let's see if Tanners can get on the board. And
yeah, if you didn't catch the opening of the broadcast, go back and watch. Great job by school administration, Principal Brooke Randall. little candlelight vigil. Had students on the field, shut the lights off at the field here, and just a really nice touch.
Yep. All right, so Nico Cephalo to kick off here for the Chieftains. Line drive kick, bouncing around. There's Morrell, picks it up at his own 20. Good coverage there by Masco, down to the 25-yard line. So let's see what the Tanners dial up here. Start the second half. 1st and 10 on their own 25-yard line. And I think, Matt, you were telling me there's a battle right down the street, 14-13 Danvers
Yeah,
Beverly?
I think it was actually 15-14 Danvers at the half.
Wow.
So, Joel, I know you and I were talking off air. This division in the Northeast Conference is going to be an absolute slugfest.
Yep. All right, so Mags breaks the huddle. 1st and 10 on his own 25, and the shotgun fakes the inside hand. No, does give the inside handoff. There's a flag. Most likely a hold. Santos coming from 3. There's a hold on the Tanners.
Too bad. Jimmy Festa was just running over people there as the lead blocker. Not sure where the hold comes in. Oh, right there.
From the back.
Jimmy,
he got out in front, yep.
So not a good start to the second half. Tanners really need to get something going here.
Yep,
Score on this possession.
Second and long, second and 20. First and 20. Wrapped up there. Wow. Gang tackle by the Masco defense all over the Peabody running back.
Gabe Santos.
Yeah, he didn't have a shot. As soon as the ball was in his arms, he had about 3 tacklers on him. 3 defenders.
Second down and 26. You don't see that down in yardage very often. Keeper by Luke.
Yeah.
Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. Yep, just a keeper. He was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage there.
Yep.
Masco just swarming to the ball.
Yep.
Very fundamentally sound, this Masco defense. Gabe Santos, maybe 3 yards.
So definitely not what you want for an open drive. But it's going to be a tough one. Now it does come down to a matter of literally just basically holding your own. You know, obviously, we can still get the W, but it's going to be tough. See what the defense can do the first time.
Masco will get very good field position here.
Drano kick. It's going to go sideways, out of bounds, inside Peabody territory on the 42-yard line.
So I would be happy with just making fundamentally sound tackles here in the second half.
Right. I agree with you. Totally.
Another shout out to my boy Drew Lucas, former Peabody High athlete who had ankle surgery, currently playing lacrosse at Bryant. Hope he heals quickly in time for the lacrosse season.
Wow. Did not know that. Yes. Our best to Drew. Speedy recovery.
Okay. There we go.
2-yarder. There we go. Good wrap up by the Tanners.
Wrapped up his ankles. Granted, it wasn't Fabiano, but.
So actually, pick up of only one down to the Peabody 41-yard line.
Number 19, Ben Richardson, will stay in there.
Right. Handoff number 19.
Yep.
First time he's carried the ball tonight. He's going to look like they had him, but next thing you know, he's got a first down. Number 19 is
Richardson.
I'm still looking for that number 19. That's Ben Richardson. Ben, got him down as a 10th grade. I believe Ben is a basketball player, if I'm not mistaken. I think I've called out his name once or twice before.
There's two of them on there. Brothers, possibly?
Yep. Ben and Ryan Richardson. Okay. All right, so that's a first down. Masco down to the Peabody 32-yard line, 1st and 10. Opening drive for the second half for Chieftains. Hard count. Peabody stays home. High snap. Comes down with it. Pick up a 4.
So I can't imagine Fabiano's done for the night. Just maybe getting a breather here.
Yeah, I agree. 2nd and 6 on the Peabody 28. Fake handoff, 16 goes wide, complete.
Nice catch.
Yep. Nice catch and nice play by, I think that was Jace Jean-Pierre on the coverage.
Yeah, he snuck that right in there.
He did, right in his bread basket. Yeah, a little bit high. A nice catch, yep. So that's going to bring up a pickup of 4, brings up a third and about 2, it looks like, on the 24-yard line. Handoff. First down. That's 19 again. Ben Richardson.
So not only not the offensive start that the Tanners are looking for, but certainly didn't want a sustained drive by Masco on their first offensive possession either. And that's without Fabiano. He's not been in the field.
That's right. Handoff again of Richardson. Breaks a tackle. He keeps going. It's at the 5-10. He rides into the end zone with a Tanner on his back. That's a touchdown. On the ground. So Masco gets in the end zone for the 4th time tonight.
I don't think I've ever seen this before on extra points.
Yeah. In a motion pass, it is complete. 2-point conversion.
Yeah, when you have Jimmy Festa out on pass coverage, you know something's not right.
That pass was completed to number 4. That's Kyle Weidman. So Masco opening up the playbook here a little bit. 29-0 is that run.
Nothing spectacular.
Yeah. Runs out of hand.
Slapping at the ball there.
Yep. Yep, another one. High. Yeah, and he's like a horse on his back there in the end zone. It's that 2-point conversion. Yeah. So 29-0 Masco.
Interesting after seeing Winchester play that this Masco team lost to Winchester.
Right. Although, as you remember, we were lucky the game was over there against Winchester because it was a little bit tough at the end. If it was another quarter, I don't know if we would have ended up on the right side like we did.
Most recent power rankings for football, Division III has Masco currently at 7. If things continue the way they are, they will move up.
Yep.
And your Tanners are currently at number 6 with a record of 3-1. And they will certainly drop if this stays the same. Division 2 is Catholic Memorial, King Philip, Marshfield, Concord Carlisle, Winchester, the usual suspects.
Yep. All right, so at this point now, Tanner's playing for a little bit of pride here. I'm going to assume we're going to have the starting offense, and we'll see what Masco does with their defense. Probably at least another possession of both starters, but then it could get interesting. So let's see if we can spot Fabiano out there, number 11. Okay, so I doubt it's an injury, more along the lines of probably just being a little bit safe.
He is not out there.
Okay.
In fact, it looks like a lot of new numbers on defense.
There, I see him right on, I think, the 38-yard line. I think number 1.
So, yeah, this is a pride thing here. Tanner's got to do something here.
Yep. At this point, you're playing for playing time, and I'm talking about your own playing time.
Yep.
You want to stay on the field. Mags.
Big cut.
Morale, yep. Under 5 minutes here to go in the third. Pick up about 4, brings up to 2nd and 6. Pick up a couple.
Yep.
So I don't know,
Running
Matt.
hard,
We might be on running time at this point. I don't see you down in possession up there. I see the clock moving, but we haven't had an incomplete pass. But they have taken the yard marker. Well, maybe he's putting it back up. Nope. All right, 3rd and 3. Third and 4 from their own 30-yard line for the Tanners. Mags back to pass. He's got number 13 here. Looks like he had the first down. He's going to get the good spot, and he does. Oh. So, Nudi Medrano with the reception for the first down for the Tanners.
Wow. I mean, he spun on his own and chose to do that. I'm surprised they gave him that forward progress. But okay.
We'll take it. So 1st and 10, the Tanners on the 35-yard line. 3:35 to go here in the third, trailing by 29. Mags passes out to Jace Jean-Pierre. Breaks a couple tackles, down the first down across the 45 to about the 48, 47-yard line. So good back-to-back plays.
That's it. Just keep it simple and see what happens.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, just a little swing pass. That gang tackling again by the Chieftains.
Nice pass. A little bit of mustard on that one. complete to Dolan Morrell.
Again.
Oop, is he okay? Tanner's 41-yard line of Masco. Blitz. Dooley makes a reception, puts his head down, gets 5-6 hard yards there.
Good job by Luke to get rid of that too, because he was about to get killed.
So it's going to be a second down on the 34-yard line. Got an injury timeout. We got hardcore lineman for Tanner's coming out.
Felt the pressure there, got rid of it just in time. Good play by Luke.
Yep.
So again, no game next weekend. A unusual bye week for the Tanners. And then the weekend of the 18th, they travel to Marblehead.
Yeah, and I think that's when both teams have circled, that's for sure. It's become a very good rivalry the last 2, 3, 4 years. Big game for both teams.
Yep. And then we will be home the 25th against Danvers.
Yeah.
For our, well, hopefully not our final broadcast. Yeah. And then they
go on the road.
Travel to Beverly on November 2nd.
That's a Saturday 2 o'clock day game.
As of now.
As of now, we
might have lights.
Might have lights and might change that. Give a shout out to all of our friends watching out there in TV land and YouTube. Got some friends over there in Stonehill College tuning in. Anybody else on the road? We wish you a safe weekend, and the weather looks great. If you want to give a little community service push on Monday at 10 a.m., there will be a ceremony down at Peabody City Hall in honor of the what happened last October 7th. So if you want to come out and support the community, everyone is welcome. We all pray for peace. Blitz off the corner, picked up a little bit. Number 10 went through his hands.
Yeah.
Mags took a hit there.
He did.
Yeah.
He may have. I think if he had to do that over again, he may want to throw that one away.
Yeah. There's a good camera angle right there. Tight angle.
And I get it.
Yeah.
You're down 29. You're trying to push it a little bit, but that was dangerous.
So we had 2 3-1 teams here at Coley Field. One's going to come out 4-1. The other one will still be with a winning record. There's Caio Santos with the swing pass inside, down 20, down to the 18.
Great block out ahead there by number 33,
Yep.
Chase Young here.
Timeout by Masco. Like, this is what you want to see out of your team. You want to see how they can, how they plan adversity.
Yeah, Caio Santos playing hard.
Yep. Little fast little scat back there.
Yeah, clearly not looking at the scoreboard.
Weather looks great. Do some leaf peeping, some apple picking. A little bit of college football on Saturday. You got some pro football down in Foxborough on Sunday. See what the home team can do. Both teams going into that game 1-3. That's a tough one.
I think there might be tickets still available for that. Did you ever think that would come out of anyone's mouth 10 years ago? Has the Pats tickets available to the Pats game?
Yeah, tell me about it. Call me if you need them. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, Tanners on the 18-yard line. We're down this close once earlier tonight. We weren't able to get it in. Let's see if we can do it this time. Oh, Mags. Jailbreak there. Jailbreak by Masco. They had 3 guys on him before he could even do anything. He had to roll left, and they were all over him. Like a cheap suit.
4 or 5.
Yeah, here's the replay on that. You'll see them coming out of the right side of the screen. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4. No blue jerseys except for Mags. So Mags earning his stripes tonight. All right, so we got a loss of 3. It's going to bring a 2nd and 13. He's going to pitch it, but he kept it. Good containment by the Masconomet defense again. So, 1 pass option. Mags thought about it, kept it, picked up a couple. Going to bring 3rd and long here. 3rd and about 14.
We have a final in Danvers.
Yes, sir.
Falcons are victorious and hold on for a 14-13 victory.
Wow, 14-13.
Danvers goes to 2 and 3, and the Panthers fall to 1 and 4.
Well, I don't think anyone's going to be going undefeated this year.
No.
This team might, but I doubt it, Masco. Well, they're not. They already got 1 loss. I'm talking about in the division, but Mags puts it out there, complete to Corey Dillon across the middle, 5. Gives a nice stiff on and gets a touchdown. So, excuse me, Corey Dooley. I said Dillon. All right.
Tanners are on the board.
Corey Dooley. Wakes up the fans there. So there we go.
A lot of substitutions there on Masco.
So extra point for the kick. Snap, ball was down, kick is up, and it's good. All right, so there we go. As the team heads back upfield, Tanners get on the board, 29-7.
Good little slant run there. Good throw by Mags.
Yep.
Dooley does the rest. Dooley's a big boy.
Yep.
Let's see what the Tanners do here. Maybe a little onside. Looks like Masco's ready for it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Onside kick.
And Masco is indeed ready for it.
Yeah. All right, so we got 1 minute to go here in the 3rd. Masco's going to take over on their own 48-yard line. Let's see if Fabiano comes back in. And he is not in. Nope.
Looks like they're going to go with Richardson.
Yeah. Handoff to 0. Number 0. I'm looking for number 11 on the sidelines, Fabiano. He might be on the 43-40. No, that's 21. I do see someone on crutches. I hope it's not him, but a little knee brace on. We'll keep our eye out there. Be surprised because I did not see him go down with any injury there in the first half.
No. Yep. Oh, I do see him see the kid with the crutches. I don't know if that's him.
Yep. And I'm looking for number 11. Can't spot it. All right. So Tanners do a good job on first down, holding them to no yards. It'll be a 2nd and 10. Masco from their own 48-yard line. Probably will be the last play of the third quarter. Excuse me. Handoff it will be. Number 19 up the middle. Better tackling by the Tanners there. It's going to get it into Peabody territory down about the 47-yard line for a gain of 5. They'll bring up a 3rd and 5. So we're going to move to the fourth quarter. So fourth quarter coming up. Here's a recap of the Peabody Tanners scoring drive, that last drive there.
Yep, just simple, run it up the middle, a couple of quick swing passes. Nothing fancy. And the scoring drive ends with just a simple screen pass to Dooley. Gives one stiff arm. Good job by Luke on this drive to feel the pressure in certain situations. He took a couple licks.
Yeah.
This is the big play. Santos. And there's the screen pass for the touchdown. Good stiff arm.
Yeah.
Let's see what the Tanners can do here. Need a stop. Oh boy, do they need a stop.
Yes, they do. So, chance to tighten things up here a little bit.
Cheerleaders trying to get the crowd into it.
Yep.
They haven't had much to cheer for tonight.
3rd and 5 from the Peabody 47. We got a flag. It's going to be motion. False start probably on first time all night, I think. And he's been, I don't know exactly if he drew a hard count, but he's been trying to draw the Peabody defense off all night, and they have not bit. So I'm going to give him a shot on that. That's not easy. The kid does a nice job with it, too. All right, so now it'll be a 3rd and 10.
I will say it's been a pretty clean game. What's that, maybe our 3rd flag tonight?
Yep, it has been. You're right, Matt. And the shotgun quarterback. In motion, number 3. Fakes the 3. Pulls it down. Is going deep, going long. It's going to overthrow his receiver.
Oh, interception.
Jace Pierre picks it off. Up to the 40, 45. He's across midfield. Down to the 45, down to the 40. Down to the 35, 30. Down inside to the 26-yard line. Jace John Pierre. Big play for the Tanners. Crowd is up. Just what the doctor ordered there, Matty.
Yeah, so
I thought they were going to collide into each other, the two defenders for Peabody. It's close.
And we were very close to having a late hit, too, and the ref kept the flag in his pocket.
He did. A lot of Tanners defenders are worried about getting called for a penalty on the way back.
That's when you just let them go, and
right.
You do not want to be the one that gets that call back.
All right, so 1st and 10 inside the Masco 30-yard line, down to the 27-yard line. See how quickly the Tanners can get in the end zone here. Tighten it up, make it a 2-score game. Mags back to pass. He hits it to Rappold.
Tyler's been quiet
down to
tonight.
27, yep. Tyler started off really strong the first game. Hasn't heard much out of him since then, so it's good to see him get on the board there with a good reception. No huddle for the Tanners. Mags back to pass again. He's going to go back to Rappold again.
Ooh.
Broken up.
You know, he didn't make that catch, but Tyler did a nice job coming back to the ball and preventing an interception.
All right, so it's going to be a 3rd and 4 from the 22, a 3rd and about 5, actually.
Have to score here. This is a must-score situation.
So 2 down territory, but it'd be nice if they can do it on the 3rd down here. 2 receivers split wide right, 2 split left. Kyle Santos in the backfield with Mags. Back to pass. He's going in the corner. He's got him. Oh! Just out of the reach of Adorn Morrell. Well thrown ball. Just looked over the wrong shoulder almost, it looked like. Yeah. Tough one. All right, so we got a 4th here. 4th down on the 21-yard line. Big play coming in.
Yes, don't need a touchdown. Let's just get the 1st down.
Yeah. Yeah, you took your shot. Good point there, Matt. Took your shot, didn't work out. Now let's just keep the drive going. Mags got good protection there.
Yep.
Rappel comes down with it. Nice. Inside the 10, 1st and goal. Where's that been all night? Nice play. Nice throw, nice catch. Once again, no huddle here. 1st and goal from about the 8. Mags. He's got to complete to Morrell. Golan got tagged as soon as he came up with the ball.
Ooh, we saw that coming from a mile away.
He's down, too. Clean hit, but a good hit.
I felt that up here.
Tough hit. As soon as he turned, boom.
As soon as he turned.
Yeah, and, clean tackle down low.
It's one of those ones that just sucks the air out of your lungs.
Yeah, that's exactly probably what happened. So, still got him down on the field here.
Yeah, I think he just needs a minute to catch his breath.
Yeah, I agree.
Textbook tackle by the Masco defender.
So shout out to some of the other Peabody teams this season. Volleyball is playing tough, watching them. I think they won one and lost one this week. The girls and boys soccer has based their records right about 500. They're playing some tough games too. Really tight games both ways. Giving up a goal, getting a goal. So it looks like they'll probably, both teams should be able to make the playoffs. And I believe cross country, they're doing well. I think the girls won their division state meet about last weekend. And Peabody boys, I believe the lead runner in that race was a Peabody Tanner. So running program checking along as always.
Yeah, it's good to see.
Shout out to Coach Braz and his staff. All right, so we got a 2nd and goal on the 9-yard line. Tanner's trying to punch in their second tee to the other night here. Oh, little jailbreak there again. Oh, it's intercepted. Could be a push off on Masco. Flag was very quick. Yep, pushed by Masco. So Tanner's catch a break there. Jeez, they were right on him. I thought, maybe it was a little underpass screen, but there was no screen set up. You'll watch this right here.
Could have had a rough in the passer too. Let's see.
Boom, right on him.
Yeah.
Mags is.
Yep. Just held him right off.
All right, so there we go. Tanner's going to get it now. So I think that would be half the goal, half the distance to goal. There's a stick, they're moving it. So it'll be 2nd and goal inside the 5, down about the 4.5-yard line. So Tanners probably want to get it in through the air. They don't want to use up as much time. We're still 10:38 to go here in the fourth. 29-7. Tanners knocking on the door. Mags pitches it off to Caillou. No good to Santos. Masco did a good job of snuffing that out.
Yeah. I think the thought there was catch him off guard when everyone in the stadium thought he was going to throw, but I don't know. Have we seen Matty Mastrocola back out there? Nope, he's still on the sideline too.
All right, so we got 3 receivers wide left, 1 up top. Caio Santos in the backfield next to Mags. Into block. Mags looking, throws it over the middle. Ooh, just incomplete. He was looking for, I think it was Jace Jean-Pierre or Dooley. I think it might have been Jace.
Yeah, a lot of bodies in that area.
Yeah, it was Jace Jean-Pierre. There were a lot. I'd like to see him isolate Rappole. He does a good job of usually shielding his body and making a play.
Run that slant play. They used to run
Right.
with Eli all the time.
Yep. All right, so here we come, 4th and goal. The Tanners are going to have a shot to come back. They're going to need to get in the end zone in this play. And they got a timeout. Tanners. All right, that's a good call, you know. Use it now. Figure out your best play. Here's some of the miscues tonight by both teams. So Chase Jean-Pierre with 2 interceptions tonight. That was his first of 2. Here's that second one that brings us to where we are right now.
This is the big run back. Yeah. You called it. Jimmy Festa right there. Just put his hands
exactly.
on.
That's what I saw. All right, so let's see what we got here. 3 receivers split left, 1 up top. Caio Santos in the backfield. Mags, probably the block. He's looking wide, but no good. Pass was complete to Jace Jean-Pierre, but he was pretty much tackled as soon as he took possession of the ball. So it's going to be a turnover on downs.
Yeah, very few times tonight do the Tanners have yards after the catch. Masco very good at closing the gap and making that tackle right at the catch point.
Yeah. So Masco takes over on downs. Masco takes over on their own 5-yard line.
Nothing doing there. Good job by the Tanners interior defenders. Specifically number 77, Dylan Anise. Ooh.
Gets away. Wow, nice moves by number 0. He's down the sideline.
I don't know if that was a miscue, if that was an attempted handoff that was brought back. That looked a little funny. So here it is. Yep, good run.
Yep.
Gets through the initial tacklers, bounces it outside. Tanner's just no answer for the Masco's running game tonight.
Nope.
And there's Matty Mascopola back in the game. Good to see him moving around. See number 25, Mark Mendonca, in the game.
Yeah. I think he's giving Dolan Morrell some time. All right, so gain of 2, going to bring up a 2nd and 8 from their own 45-yard line. Handoff. Tanner's starting defensive line is still in there. I see number 12 out there for the Tanners. Max Sylvia, defensive back. So a couple of substitutions for the Tanners, but still majority of the first team defense is out there.
So assuming this score stays, big game on the 18th.
Yep.
I mean, the Marblehead game was always circled and going to be big, but this loss will just magnify that.
You're going on the road into a hostile environment. And wrapped up nice by the Tanners. Yeah, number 0, Avery Haliage.
Dooley on the tackle.
Set replay. Good play by the pursuit and tackling by the Tanners defense. Corey Dooley with some friends. So Tanners are going to hold. Hopefully take over on downs here. It looks like they're going to go all out for the kicker. They have no one back, which I think is the right play in high school football at this point. See what they can do. It's going to be a good snap. A little bit high. Nice kick, end over end. See who gets the bounce. It does get a Masco roll inside the 20, down to the 15. Yep, down to the 13-yard line. 6:13 to go here in the game. Tanner's down 29-7. Say that ball was on the 10 or 13-yard line.
So I assume we'd see some substitutions on both sides of the ball here.
Yep. So Mags is still in there. I think the Tanners also probably want to try and get on the board for a number of different reasons. One being tightening up the game. 2, comes into play with a little bit of your rankings in the playoffs. And Masco's, they're 4-1. They're going to have a high ranking.
So in
this team is playing good ball.
In football, it's a 14-point margin.
Okay.
Anything more than 14, you do not get extra points.
Hey, I got one for you. Ryder Frost going to Notre Dame. What do you think about that, my basketball friend?
So Ryder Frost deserves everything he gets. He's a great kid, great student. I'm not a huge advocate of kids leaving their home schools, but he needed to go. He needed the competition,
Yep.
the challenge. Scoring 45 points in the Northeast Conference wasn't going to do him any good.
Right.
And, kudos to him. I don't know if you read the article in the paper.
I did. And I saw him play, as a sophomore, what length he had. I mean, really.
But, he acknowledged Matt Karakoutis and the other Beverly High coaches, which I thought was a nice touch.
Right, yes.
So,
that was a classy move, yep.
Ryder deserves everything that he gets.
Yep. Hopefully he'll go on and have a career like St. John's Prep graduate Pat Continent, who did very well for himself at Notre Dame. Played 2 sports, basketball and baseball.
Little known fact, went on a baseball scholarship.
Oh, just out of the reach. And that's Pat, once again, didn't forget his roots either. The court up there at St. John's Prep, as you know, is it's got a signature right on the floor there. And he does a clinic every year, and he gives back, and he speaks to the kids every year, and, give him a lot of credit.
Yep. Pat's going to do just fine life after basketball.
Yep. So when you were up the Prep, did you have the opportunity to coach him?
I did not.
Okay.
My first year was the year after he graduated.
Okay, gotcha.
But I have worked his camp multiple times.
Yep. 2nd and 10. Tanner's on the 24-yard line. Mag's back to pass. He's looking. He's got someone open here. It's number 8, Morel. I think Morel,
pulled a little something there.
Yeah, something happened. He might have been looking upfield before he had the ball, and it looks like he might have twisted his ankle. There, he's down. Could be a hamstring. But yeah, it's always nice to see a local kid, do well, and so congratulations to Ryder and his family. All right, 3rd and 10. Tanners are on their own 24-yard line. 4:48 to go in the game. Trailing by 22, 29-7 to the Chieftains. Jace Jean-Pierre's complete for about the 30-yard line, so it's going up a 4th down and about 3, it looks like, on the 31. They need to get to the 34 to get a first down. Shout out to the student body to this tonight. They really showed up, support their team, support Freddy. Once again, to the entire administration for a first-class ceremony honoring Freddy. And as Matt said, if you didn't get a chance, try and catch that replay or go to Facebook page of Peabody TV, and very nice tribute to Freddy and his family. Corey Dooley, first down. Took some hits there. He's tough.
Yeah. Get him down.
First down to the 41-yard line. A good shot here in that replay.
Yeah, he's quietly had to put together a pretty good game tonight.
Yeah. First and 10 on their own 41-yard line. High ball. He goes up for it first. Incomplete. Once again, want to give a shout out to the production crew here tonight. Jim Palmer, Stefan Janisevich, Don Murphy director. Aaron O'Brien on audio and graphics. Zach Taylor on the camera, and Adam Machidi on the camera. And if you're interested in either helping out or participating, you want to sponsor any teams, we're looking for them, go to www.peabodytv.org for our full lineup schedule. For if you'd like to become a sponsor, give us some shout outs, and great way to get involved in the community. That's right. If you're a new restaurant, a new business in the greater Peabody area, you don't have to be in Peabody to sponsor the Tanners.
It's a hole, so that's coming back.
Move it back, yep.
winding the clock.
So 2nd and 20 for the Tanners on their own 31. We'll dump off the Kaio.
Oh, I don't know how
Make
he
some
got that
nice
off.
moves. There you go.
I don't know how Mags got that off.
Pick up a 12. Nice job.
Good job by Luke to stand in there in the pocket. He took a lick. Going down, just a little heave-ho there.
Yeah. So 3rd and about 8 for their own 43-yard line. Mags tried to thread the needle there to Jace Jean-Pierre in between a couple of Masco defenders. All right, Matt, any thoughts on the Boston Celtics repeating? I know it's not easy. What do you think?
So I like their chances. I heard an interview, I forget who it was, Jaylen Brown, but coaches put in some new stuff in terms of warm-ups. They're playing handball, they're playing dodgeball,
Yeah.
they're doing, and it sounds like
Mags, almost caught by Jace Jean-Pierre, but
took a lick.
Yeah.
Sounds like those guys have bought in, and I think the Celtics are the real deal.
Yep. And I think there's, like with any team, a lot of it comes down to injuries. If they can stay healthy, because they still, they got everyone back. That's for sure.
Yep.
Should be fun. I still think they got the. I still think they got their chip on the shoulder from last year. People didn't give them enough credit.
I think the best thing that happened to the Boston Celtics is the Olympics.
Yeah, here you go. That's true. Yes. A non-Olympics for the green team.
Yeah, so I think,
JT,
he definitely
use that
he
as
has
a
a
motivation.
chip on his shoulder.
Yeah, as he should.
And look out when they play
Steph Curry. Steve Kerr, exactly. The Golden State Warriors. That's right. Circle that one. All right, so we got a new quarterback in here for Masco. Oh, no, that's number 10. Sorry. Same quarterback. It's number 10's in the backfield there. Number 0 again, the handoff. So
77 came from Masco, and we don't have physical stats here on our sheet, but he is a big boy.
Who is that? Which number?
77.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he is big. He's playing, I don't know. He's playing left guard, it looks like. Maybe he can go help the Patriots out. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Under 2 minutes to go here in the game. Tanner's trailing 29-7.
So I hate to speculate. We don't have any inside information, but we did not see number 11, Jack Fabiano, in the second half after he rushed for about 145 yards. So hoping he's okay and this is not injury related, because he's a heck of a ball player.
Yep.
And he can play football.
Agreed. I just haven't been. I've looked over a few times. I'm looking again now. I just don't see him on
which makes
the
me
sidelines.
That it might be an injury and his jersey's off.
There is down by the 30. There is could be him on the 30-yard line on the crutches with just a Masco red sweatshirt.
I hope it's not, because I'd love to watch him play again. But
number 10 up the middle. It's going to bring us under a minute, so probably one more play. Maybe Masco will take a knee. So like we said earlier, we will be on a bye week next week, and then we'll be right back at it at Marblehead. That's a Friday night game. That game will be at 6:30, folks, not 6 o'clock, 6:30. And that's Halloween season, so if you want to go to Marblehead,
Gotta leave early.
yeah, leave early and use Waze.
And I tried to drive through Salem before it even turned October, and it was chaos.
Yeah, it's busy. I was there at 10:30 this morning. You can see it ramping up. So stay away from Salem. $20-19 is a handoff. It's going to go down. Boom, boom. I don't want to see anybody get hurt there. Wish I'd take a knee in that.
You deserted me last year when PG played Salem on the night before Halloween.
Right. That is right. I was out of town, unfortunately.
One of the best football games I've ever
Corey Grimes and that whole crew, yep.
The stuffed two-point conversion by Eli Batista.
Yep, that's right. All right, Jimmy's upset, gets up, so he's okay. So that's going to do it, folks. Very, a lot of anticipation heading this game. It didn't quite turn out the way we wanted to, but it's high school football. It's got to be a learning moment. They got to take it and learn from it. Actually, it's 12 seconds to go in the game. They'll probably just take a knee, but coach is going to go back, and they got some work to do, as the players do. They'll be 3-2, so they're still above 500. They still have a decent ranking, and at this point now, you're playing. Obviously, you still want to win the division. And you want to get that home playoff game,
and you want Masco to win every game now.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Short memory.
Yep. Joey Smith at quarterback there for the Tanners. He's going to roll it right side.
Oh. He took a shot. It's getting up.
Yep.
Tough kid.
Out of bounds. Clock stopped. 4 seconds to go here. All right, folks, that's going to wrap it up after this play. Going to once again, weather looks great for Saturday and Sunday, so maybe start the leaves early. Do some cider, get some apple cider, some apple picking going. Enjoy the family and your friends.
Have a good night, man.
You too. And the final score here from Coley Field. Masco comes down to Peabody and does what they're supposed to do. Your final score, Masco Chieftains 29, Peabody Tanners 7. Matt, thanks as always. Lou, thanks for the statistics. PATV, thanks for what you do. Everyone have a good night, safe weekend, and we'll see you in a couple weeks. Take care.